We can interrupt Doctor.
That's the way it's done.
The thing is party animal on the couch. You guys have been hanging out now for a while, so.
Myself is the inspiration behind the actors to people worldwide. The fact that this is
After the success.
Remember, the success was the first one, then the second one, and.
Dr. Mike.
You're like the young guy.
It's not the quietest red carpet you've ever been on. It's probably because we don't have a movie, so everybody's like, what? Why are we here? I guess you're famous, I'll take your picture. Thanks, Phoebe.
This movie's done really well. So, I mean, like, you're here to just party and to celebrate. I mean, why do you think it needs to be celebrated?
Because so much money went into it. I'm kidding. Because, I mean, they're great movies, and we have an amazing audience and great following. Whoops.
Good thing or bad thing?
It's a really good thing, but.
But yeah, no, it's got that sort of, you expect to see old style Jaguars and Porsches driving down the river, and it's a beautiful city, and to have this film, kind of being promoted here, it's a huge privilege. It's such a prestigious festival, so yeah. Describe it. It just feels like a very intimate piece,
Laughing. We just laugh all day. It's crazy how we actually finished making the movies. I don't understand it. It's literally like noise, craziness, laughing, and then action, and even a few seconds after that we're still laughing, and then oh crap, we got to go, and then you just like turn it on and go into the scene. So like honestly, we're less focused more of the time, and only focused on the moments between action and cut, and that's it. Yeah. I'm just trying to raise awareness and bring people together through sports. Very cool. I look forward to seeing you out on the court again.
No, I'd never really feel that way. I mean, I'm mostly partly because I only read the script like once a year before we shoot it, so by the time I get there, I go about everything the same way, I just like read my lines in the morning and hope I remember them. But with Katniss, it's the same character, but she's constantly evolving and kind of changing and growing, so you're growing and changing with her. So I never really feel like, oh, I've got it down, because it's, she's always kind of changing into something else.
It's mostly between here and here. Yeah, so sure.
It's just like French Riviera.
It's an interesting piece of work. There's no sexism in it. There's no racism. And so it's way beyond who we are in the United States right now. But it's an allegory for our future. And we have to do something. We have to do something about the environment. Are we done?
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, I thought we were done. This is going to go on forever.
We're done.
No, you're not. No.
I mean, what is it like to be on set? Because there's so many young people.
This is right. We're done. We're done. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, where's my camera? Oh,
there's your camera.
There you go.
So I think of it that way. The biggest challenge is just that it's a lot to tackle, and it's a long. He was almost finished with his work, and he was scheduled for 50 days or so, and he had shot about 42, 43 of those days. He had about 8 days left, but the meat of his performance was already finished. So there was a couple of scenes that were pretty substantial that we ended up giving to other actors to take over, and obviously, nobody's a replacement for Phil. The story still works.
Good relationship. Oh yeah, man. We experienced so much together.
it's great to come back to a project like this.
Fun. I mean, she's described very, very specifically in the book as having this steel gray hair and these steel gray eyes and being, strangely colorless. You kind of forget that you're in a dystopian fantasy movie until you kind of look around and you see like Natalie Dormer with her like shaved head and this thing, and people with all these piercings and these crazy costumes, and Liz Banks with her wigs and stuff. So it's really, really fun to be part of it.
He's obviously remembered and known worldwide.
I don't pay attention to it, and it doesn't matter. It does. Oh my God, if I started getting bad press, that would suck. So I guess it does matter, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to pay attention to it or read it or anything. I just kind of keep doing my thing.